Let's just say we didn't lie, and it does smell like years-old dust in here. To me, that honestly looked like a chicken coop when I saw it. And the car spent a decade in that chicken coop. I honestly thought the car was gray. I literally thought it was gray. But that is just awesome. I am very glad to welcome you to Detail Garage 54. I'm Vlad, and we're doing a subscriber's car in this one. Absolutely free of charge. We're about to go pick up a car suggested by a friend of ours, and this is gonna be a great one. Okay, let's head out. Should I take my gloves off? Yep, to greet you. Hello there. And a good day to you. We're simultaneously filming for both channels, but it'll be two different stories. One is yours, the other is ours. Interesting. So greetings to you once again, my friend. And here's a quick rundown. How long was the car sitting anyway? Gene? 7 years? 7 years? The car was sitting in a garage for 7 years. Believe it or not, it was parked in the very center of Novosibirsk. Right around the corner you have the Aura shopping center. The locals will know what I'm talking about. You said they started it 2 years ago? So it happily started 2 years ago. But the reason we've got a dolly is, well, that vehicle has no brakes. Just like us. Well, all the more interesting. Why don't we ditch that thing and just drive it back? I actually saw the car yesterday. I saw the condition it was in. You'll see what I mean. I've written something on it. Necrophilia, I'm guessing? Again? Just imagine. It's sat for 10 years. 7 years? 7 years? Come and show the garage. So for 10 years, this garage... 7 years? 7 years? Just imagine all of the dust, dirt... and what sort of condition the interior is in. I just want to say that it doesn't even look much like a garage. Someone hammered on some planks? To me, that honestly looked like a chicken coop when I saw it. And the car spent a decade in that chicken coop. Anyway, I'm curious to see your reaction to the car. I mean, I've already seen it. So, let's get ready and open it up then. What's gonna happen to it after? Oh, what's gonna happen next to it, you mean? Well, on your end, you're gonna make it look nice, and then you're gonna sell it. Perhaps, but I am purchasing the thing. The rest I'll share on my own channel. Are you buying it for yourself or to resell it? For myself to resell it. Isn't that what used car salesmen say? Okay, I appreciate that for you it'll all be done for free, just like for anybody else. But are we gonna get a cut? Okay, turn the damn camera off, we're done. Deceiving people will land you in jail one day. Now, I don't expect to see... It's probably not something interesting and rare. Like, this probably won't be a Fiat or something like that. Well, why don't you try and take a guess? You think it's gonna be a Russian car? Well, the ones abandoned in garages are usually Russian. Yeah, and also I'm told that it started without a single issue. 2 years ago. A Russian car that started with no issue? Is it a Lada? Wait, is it a Lada? Which are the driven wheels, do you think? I'll say yes or no and we'll go inside. Well, I doubt it's front drive. I don't think it is. Well, what are we doing? Go ahead, Andre. Open sesame. Wait. Go ahead. It's white, it's filthy. What? 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness! This thing looks absolutely filthy. I'd like to, can I... Honestly, I haven't seen it myself in the sunlight yet. Me, man. Andre! Isn't it sweet? Are you kidding me, dude? Well, this is a shock for me as well. Look, the OEM subwoofers. What do you mean OEM? Somebody probably stuck some pioneers in here. Let's just say we didn't lie. And it does smell like years-old dust in here. Sure as hell does. We'll ask him later what it actually smelled like. Well, I definitely can't wait to see the juicy, filthy streams of water running off the body panels. We're gonna make this look nice. I can only imagine how handsomely I'll be paid for this thing after the detailers are done with it. You know what I want to call you, dude? No, wait a second. Come on, let's do this on camera. I got a question. Did you bring an air pump? No? Didn't I tell you to? I was looking at the wheels. We're well prepared, aren't we? What, nobody has one in their car? We discussed it yesterday. Yeah, and I told him, he told him, and he forgot. Like, don't worry, we're on it. Maybe there's a bike pump somewhere in the garage? Yeah, huh? Alright, we have a bike pump. That should work for us. What's with the panic, people? We'll leave some evidence that we were here? No. Yeah. What letter is that? A G that didn't turn out right. Anyway, we've seen everything we had to see. Let's get this whip out of here.
Love's a crazy game.
Please don't give us a hard time for what we've done to the windshield. I mean, it's not like it's gonna make this car any worse than it already is. Anyway, removing all of this filth is going to require quite a bit of effort. I can already see that the paint has a matte finish to it. It's not shiny in any capacity. Yeah, this car has definitely seen better days. If you look into the interior, you'll find moss, dust, dirt, and everything else you can imagine. And the exterior speaks volumes in itself. I mean, we've already talked for quite a bit when we were on location, where we picked the car up from. I'm gonna talk about the game plan instead. What we intend to do with this thing. We're obviously gonna wash the engine bay and do the best we can with it. Yeah, this car just doesn't look good. But we'll help Andrew out. He is our homie after all. We'll wash the body panels, of course. I reckon some chemical treatment is in order, but we'll start with a two-phase wash just to work out what condition the body is in, because going any further might prove to be pointless. We won't know until we clean it. We'll also clean out the interior, which is... There's really not much to even say here. Opening the door reveals all sorts of filth. Not often you see a car this dirty. Now, the right way to do this is first compressed air, then dielectric spray onto the connectors, and then motor compound. We'll do things a bit differently in this case. To keep the premises clean, we'll do a quick wash, allow it to dry, and then apply the motor compound. It'll only work on a dry surface.
Я знаю то, что
What I do know is that chemical treatment always involves this lovely compound
волшебного состава, который удаляет
that's meant to remove metal dust from the bodywork of a car.
автомобиля. Что такое
By metal dust, I mean
крашение? Это то,
it's the stuff that gives the panels a sort of yellowish hue,
кузове.
giving them an unpleasant look. I'm referring to brake dust that is embedded into the paint, which is not good at all for the bodywork.
Вот даже
Now, we
сюда
barely applied any over here, it just sort of found its way over here.
слов. Вон там
It's distributed over the panel, and it appears that
о том, что мы
we
делаем,
were
не
right
зря
to remove the metal particulates off of this ish.
в этом ИЖ. Ой, это
I mean AZLK 2141, of course, pardon me. The roof is all yellow. It's immediately apparent where the dust is. Come over here and check this out. This used to be a yellow spot, I mean, it really stood out. And here there is a lot of metallic dust. Look at how the compound is reacting. What a ratty wheel. These tires are old, and the best treatment for it would be this tire compound. It is going to make this tire look immaculate, with a rich black color. It'll also offer protection. Okay, are we gonna kick this off as usual or like decent people? Yeah, like decent people. Great. Hey there, buddy. What's up? Okay, so you've come on over here to pick up... I don't know why I want to call this Moskvitch an Ij Oda. I actually had one of those. They do look sort of similar, though I do expect some people in the comments to get angry. They do actually look similar from afar. Okay, so do you have a clear memory of what it looked like before? Or if it's good from like 3 to 5 meters, you don't care? Let me put it this way. When I described the car to you beforehand, I only saw it in the dark. I only noticed the rust on the rear fender when we were opening the gate. I realized that this car isn't fresh or perfect by any means. But given how much I paid for it, the story with it sitting for a decade, I think it's a great buy. You might be right. I'm not delusional, dude. Well, there's also the mechanical state, but it was super easy to push around, because it has no brakes. Yeah, I'll be fixing all of that in my video. I'm honestly curious if it'll even start. Anyway, so you remember what it looked like. And hopefully you can get rid of that memory. Though it might become a recurring nightmare. Come on, let's go. We've been talking for too long now. And, there you go. I honestly thought the car was gray. I literally thought it was gray. But that is just awesome. Like 50 extra sale points, eh? Oh my. I kinda want to keep it for myself now. My camera guy Sergey actually wants it for himself. We'll figure something out. Nah, I don't even want to touch it. It's all polished. Leave any marks. This is acrylic paint, correct? Yes, it is. With a light polish. Did it feel to you like this has been repaired a lot in the past? The rear left fender? Well, that one is obvious. That we already saw. Otherwise, the car is solid. This is just... I mean, obviously, the wheels have rust on them, but then this thing is so old. You remember how dirty you got inside the cabin? Yeah, man, it was so bad that you couldn't even sit inside of it. Amazing. Dude. I mean, you are really good with handiwork. Yet again, you've convinced me of that. Well done. Make sure to like Detail Garage 54. I had to... for doing such a good job. Sorry for interrupting, but I had to work overtime with this one. Yeah, because I have a flight to catch. That's actually something I was meaning to highlight. That you were done quick. What was it, like 3-4 days? I am literally shocked. Yeah, sounds about right. Can you show me the cargo bay? It opens right up, come on. You're so scared to touch it as if this were a new Mercedes. It is in nice shape. I don't even want to sell it now. Amazing. Did you find anything interesting in here? Nope. Nothing interesting at all. We might get hateful comments on account of there being minor issues with the bodywork, but I mean... this is still... it has been completely transformed. This is incredible. I am shocked. What a shock. Can we look at the engine bay? Of course. It's not even locked, because you can't lock it. Something's either wrong with the cable or the latch, I don't know. Come on, dude. So you in this car are no longer... do you want a prop or you're just gonna hold it? Now this doesn't quite look as nice as... Father Time has taken his toll. But when you compare the before and after, this is awesome. I agree. Now it's up to you to fix it. Fixing it is going to be quite a pleasant experience now. Nice. Yep. Well done, dude. It's not gonna shut, but no worries. And there you go. Obviously, you won't have to pay anything for the job. Just like with the subscribers' cars, it's all free of charge. I can testify to that. Send your suggestions to him if you're local. The viewers, I think, will appreciate the before and after, because this had an awful lot of dust on it. There's not much else I can even say. Didn't you say a lot of dirty water was running off it? That's true. That happened. I'll watch the video later to see for myself. It is just... I don't even know if this is appropriate, but it is fucking sick. Seriously, bleep this out if you want, but it is the fucking shit. I've literally got goosebumps right now. This is fantastic. For a minute there, I thought I'd purchased a piece of dust, to put it politely. Unbelievable. Okay, I take it you approve of the job we've done with the entire car? Not like you have any other options. Again, you guys have done a fantastic job. Honestly, I did not expect this. I thought it'd be way worse. To the very end, I was thinking this was mod and disgusting. Literally like a chicken's egg, with no shine to it whatsoever. What about the car? All I had to do was polish it, and now I'm satisfied. I am satisfied. Excellent. We might want to cut that part out. Anyway, big thanks for such a filthy and interesting job. Thanks, everyone. Make sure to give this guy a like. Yep. Thanks, everyone. See you later.